Hi folks, Jim Game here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more TGC 2. Today we've got a course by this T-Bomber PS4 and this is TPC Harding Park. Okay, let's have our little usual pan around, have a quick look at the course from a bird's eye view. That looks pretty sweet. Now, this is an RCR and Harding Park is situated on a gently rolling peninsula surrounded by the shores of Lake Merced in San Francisco. So here we go. Hole 1, 562 yards, par 5, stroke index 17. There's a par 5, the fairway sort of turns round to the left down towards the green, so we're going to have to probably aim down this right hand side so that we can get probably down towards the green and the trees won't affect us. I'm going to aim down the right hand side here. That's going to pull around just a little bit. Hopefully that's going to keep us clear from the trees. A good angle into the green. Yeah, it looks okay. Looks we're going to be on a right to left slope here though. Oh yeah. Let's knock this down to the 5 wood. We've got 267 yards in towards the pin. We've got 5 mile an hour wind coming in from the right, and we're on a right to left slope, so I'm actually going to aim way over towards this bunker here. Oh, it's hit a slope. That's not too bad though, it's still turning. Oh, come on, give me a nice bounce. That's not bad at all. That's going to set us up for an eagle putt. Okay, 12 feet, 3 inches up. It's not going to turn too much. It's got a little turn right at the end, that looks like. And off to a good start with an eagle. Okay, hole 2, 201 yards, par 3, stroke index 5. Okay, a couple of nice big bunkers right in front of the green now. Got a good view of the sort of housing complexes at the back. Look pretty cool. Okay, so what we've got here, 206. 3 feet down. A 210 club. With that wind as well in our face. Might just take a little tiny touch off. Wind should push it round towards the pin. All depends on distance though. Oh, I could have took another little bit off that. Right, it stayed on the fringe, so we should be able to putt out with the fringe. 6 yards, 3 inches up. Come on, turn around for me. Oh yes, that's a nice putt. Good save that one. Okay, hole 3, 500 yards, par 4, stroke index 11. Yeah, Harding Park has actually held quite a few prestigious golf tournaments over the past. The San Francisco Open, the Lucky International Professional Golf Championship. It's also held the 2005 World Golf Championship, American Express Championship, the President's Cup, Charles Schwab Cup, and that was in 2010, 11 and 13, and was a host of the 2015 WGC Cadillac Match Play. So it's held quite a lot of tournaments on it. Okay, we've got quite a wide fairway here. Shouldn't give us any problems. 5 mile an hour wind in our face, so let's just smack one down there. Yeah, as you see guys, this is a kind of a different format since TGC 2 is probably coming to an end. They're not going to be giving any more updates to it since they've announced TGC 2019. When I do my videos, it takes me about half an hour to play the course that I'm playing. Then it'll take me about 20 minutes or so to edit it, but it'll take me about an hour to an hour and a half to render it because it's got the titles and the name of the designer and all that at the start of the round. And then it'll take me, and because I do it in 1080p 60 frames a second, the actual file size can be anything up towards 11 gig. So what I actually do, it actually takes me, after I render it, it takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to upload it and publish it and process it. You're talking about 4 hours, sometimes more, just for 1.5 hour video it takes me. So what I've done, oh yes, that's a good shot. I'm not going to bother rendering this, I'm not going to bother putting titles and all that on it. Since TGC2 is coming to an end, I'm just going to play the game and upload the raw data, the raw footage. So it actually cuts a lot of time down for me, and I'll be able to probably put a few more courses out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed putting the little bit of extras on them, the titles, the actual designer's name on the course itself, things like that. But since TGC2 is coming to an end, I think the viewing and things like that are going to start falling off a bit. I might start doing it back again when 2019 comes out. Okay, hole 4, 444 yards par 4, stroke index 7. So the fairway's turning around to the right hand side here. Gonna go down with the driver, see how far the driver, how much we can cut off here. Yeah, that looks okay. Just smash one down there. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's quite a nice looking course, this. Okay, we've got 148 yards to the pin. Pin's situated kind of on the right hand side here on this little bit right at the back. 142 club, go with 155 I think, take some off it. On a slight slope right to left, we'll play a little bit to the right. Ooh, there's a slope, that's going to push it out to the right a bit. That's going to leave me a huge putt. Okay, 36 feet, 3 inches down. Doesn't look like it's going to turn too much though. Going to turn a little bit from right to left. Oh, ho, ho, what a putt. 30-foot putt for another birdie. Get in now. Okay, hole 5, 629 yards par 5, stroke index 13. Okay, the fairway kind of starts off going straight, then it's going to turn around to the left hand side here. Kind of a little dogleg. Green is further round to the left as well. That looks like a pretty hard pin position. It's par 5, so we're not actually going to reach the green 2 anyway, because it's 629 yards. So let's just smash one up here. And we're going to have to lay up for our second shot, and hopefully leave ourselves a nice little pitch in. Okay, I want to just put it out here in the middle. On a slight right to left slope. Just going to pull it around just a little bit. That should leave us a nice little pitch in towards the pin. Hopefully another birdie. Okay, 49 yards, 2 feet up. So let's just drop this down just a little touch. Oh, that's spot on. That should give us another birdie then. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to TGC 2019. It's got a lot of good things coming. I'll probably do a video later on once we get a bit more clearer of what they're going to conclude, and they're going to start doing dev talks again next week, so might be wait for next week just to see what the devs are talking about. Okay, this is hole 6, 395 yards par 4. This is stroke index 1, so this is actually playing the hardest hole on the course. Doesn't look it from here. It's kind of straightforward. Got a 7 mile an hour wind in our face. I do like his planting. I like the trees and all that. It looks pretty natural. Oh, and this is pulling around to the left. Since I aimed right over to the right hand side, its left is right in the middle. Okay, 122 yards, 130 club, 7 mile an hour wind in our face. I think we'll just leave it the way it is. Oh, come on, how's the distance? Oh, that's not too bad. Could have dropped a loft just a little touch, got a little bit closer there. It's going to move a little bit from left to right. 14 feet, 3 inches up. And there's another birdie. Okay, hole 7, 470 yards par 4, stroke index 3. Looks like it's turning way around to the left hand side here. Another dog leg. Gonna just aim straight up the middle. I should pull it around just a little touch. That looks like it's going to be perfect, I think. Yep. Exactly what I wanted it. Okay, looks like we've got 2, 3 bunkers right up in front of the green now. Well, the problem with this game though, I mean, unless you do a really bad swing, none of these bunkers really come into play. We've got 156 yards, it's 1 foot up. We've got 155 club, which is going to take just a tiny touch off it because we've got that bit of wind as well. I think that's going to go a little bit left of the pin. Oh, that's not too bad though. That's not bad at all. That looks like we're going to have another birdie here. Okay, looks like we're in for a good score. So far anyway. Okay, hole 8, 449 yards par 4, stroke index 9. Yeah, the thing is with these RCR courses, unless the designer purposely tricks them up, they should play pretty easy, to be honest, unless you've got a really strong wind. It's your fantasy courses that the designers can get away with the way they design it, the way they put different things on the course, the bunkers and how the greens react and things like that. Then they can get away with tricking it up a little bit and making them a bit harder. But the RCR courses, unless the greens are solid and playing really fast, most of the RCR courses are really easy. Okay, straight down the middle. I would like to see a bit more depth in the bunkers though, especially the ones that just went past there on the fairway. They look pretty flat. Okay, this is what I forgot to say. Hole 8, 449 yards par 4, and it's a stroke index 9. We're 163 yards away from the pin, 4 mile an hour wind in our face. I'm going to drop just a little tiny touch off of that. And it's just pulling around to the left of the pin here. Oh, I took a little bit too much off. Could be our first par. Okay, it's not turning too much. 19 feet 4 inches up. And a little bit right to left here. Oh, and there's another birdie. Putting really well today. Okay, hole 9, 184 yards, par 3, stroke index 15. Got the pin on the right hand side here. It's kind of centralized, sort of middle of the green to the right. A big bunker on the right, big bunker on the left, but then shouldn't come into play at all. 182, 13 up, so it's playing about 186. 192 club. Gonna take a little touch off it, even though we've got that 5 mile an hour wind in our face. Oh, I've pulled that a little bit too much again. Distance wasn't too bad though. Okay, 16 feet. 1 inch up. Turning a little bit left to right here. More when it gets towards the hole, and we're going to miss this one. You can tell straight away. That's our first par. Smash that in, take the break out. So with that eagle on the first, that's still 9 under after 9 holes. Which is pretty good going. Okay, hole 10, 469 yards par 4, and this is stroke index 2. I do like this left hand side, the bank with the trees and all that, just leading down towards the water. That does look pretty cool. It looks like the fairway is actually sloping right to left as well. So let's aim this a little bit over to the right hand side, just so we don't get too much of a run on the ball when it hits and kicks a little bit left. I think it's gonna. Yep, there it goes. Okay, got 149, 12 feet up. Let's play about 153, we've got 155 club. Let's just take some off of that. We've got 3 mile an hour wind going with us. Right to left slope. It's pulling around nice right towards the pin. Depends on the distance. And that's not bad. Yeah, that's very good. Back onto our birdie roll. And smash it in now, these little putts like that with the big breaks, just to take that break out. Okay, hole 11, 406 yards par 4, stroke index 4. So the fairway's turning way around to the left hand side here. Kind of going downhill towards the green. Looks like the lights changed a little bit on this side of the course. It looks a little bit darker. Got 5 mile an hour wind going with us, so that's going to help us out. Up to the driver, see where that's going to land. It's not too bad, it's going to land on that a little upslope there, I think. Oh, that's quite a big pull. Should be okay though. Oh yes, that's okay, that's fine. The trickle down. That's going to stop just before it gets to that light rough. That's good. 318 yard drive. Let's drop the distance right on this hole for quite a bit. All it leaves us 86, 89 yards to the pin. Okay, we've got 85 yards lob wedge. 7 mile an hour wind going with us. So I think I'm just trying to drop a tiny touch off that. Aim a bit to the right. And that's not too bad. Okay, it's turning just a little bit right to left. That shouldn't give us any problem though. Quite a short putt. There's another birdie. Okay, hole 12, 337 yards par 4, stroke index 16. Again, quite a straightforward hole. Pretty short hole, 337 yards. With 3 bunkers on the left hand side there. These shouldn't come into play at all. The pin's situated quite near the front. Oh, let's see, driver. This is going to put us right up towards the green here. Don't hit the trees. And when you kick right, no, don't. Oh, I thought I would have pulled that just that little bit more, but it didn't. Okay, we're at 83 to 90%. That's not too bad. Go with the pitch down to the 45. Drop it down somewhere there, I reckon. Oh, Whoa, stop, whoa, stop, 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 stop. Okay, so I was a little mistake on my driver there. I thought I would pull it more and I didn't. Okay, so it's 15 feet, 1 inch down. It's turning a little bit straight away from right to left. Oh, that's just missed. Another par. That's a par on a really short hole as well. All because of that drive. What happens when you play properly and you've got a slight slice or a slight hook, and it just adds a little bit more difficulty to your game. Okay, 167, 5 feet up, so it's playing about 169. Got 168 club. I think if I actually drop this down to the 155 with that wind, that should help us out. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a good shot. Left us with quite a short putt. It's turning a little bit right to left, so let's just get a bit of pace in this, take that break out, and there's another birdie. Okay, hole 14, 465 yards par 4, stroke index 12. Okay, we're playing across the water here, all the way down to the left hand side. Okay, gonna have to aim just round about here somewhere. You've got that wind, and you've got my pull as well. Gonna reach the fairway. Come on, come on, come on. No, I don't think it is. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Oh, look how close that's, like a couple of inches just on the fairway there. Okay, we've got 158 yards. It's 2 feet up. Got 8 mile an hour wind coming in from the right. I'm just going to use this 155 club, I think. There we go, that's turning around nice. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. Again, let's just take this break out. Oh, I thought I might have hit that just a little bit too hard there, but it did drop. So around the hole and in. Okay, hole 15, 419 yards par 4, stroke index 6. Again, pretty straightforward hole. You can usually tell with these RCRs, they've not got all the eye candy that the fantasy courses have. They just got that real natural look and feel to them. This is 419 yards, par 4, stroke index 6. Okay, the wind's sort of picking up a bit. Excuse me. The wind's picking up a bit, 8 mile an hour in our face. Quite a wide fairway, so I don't have to aim too much to the right hand side here. Even though it's going to pull it round to the left, that should be okay. Matter of fact, that's going to give us a nice angle of attack in towards the pin. Looks like it's kind of taking them bunkers out of play a bit, I think. Okay, 132, 7 mile an hour wind in our face. So what we're going to do, just going to drop the loft down a little touch on this one, on this pitching wedge. That'll add that little bit extra distance to us. Oh, depends on the distance. Come on. The distance wasn't bad. I just played it a little bit left. I thought that wind and that little bit of slope might have helped out a bit. Okay, 11 feet, 3 inches down. It's going to turn a little bit left to right. Shouldn't turn too much though. Want to give that a little tap. And in it goes. Just tap that in there. Okay, hole 16, 344 yards par 4, stroke index 14. Yeah, you got a couple of bunkers up to the left and right. They're not going to come into play off the drive. Or are they? Because that was a hybrid I had me on. Oh yeah, this is going to put us right up to near the green here. I'm actually going to aim just to this right hand semi-rough here. That should pull it around for me. Depending on how much this is going to kick, it leaves a nice little pitch in towards the pin. I'm going to stop right there. That's not bad at all. Okay, 51. It's playing about 53. So I'm going to just drop a little bit off of that. That sets us up lovely for another birdie. Again, just take that break out. Just add that little bit extra pace to it in these little putts. Okay, hole 17, 230 yards, par 3, stroke index 8. Oh, this looks like it could be a pretty tough one. Pin is just on the green, just past this bunker, and that's probably where you're going to have to land to get it to roll up towards that. 210, I think I'm going to go with the 210. I might even, 192. I think I'm going to go with a 192. Aim it a little bit to the left because I don't really want to go in that bunker. I'll be happy with this little pitch or a big putt. Okay, so we're going to be left with a little chip here towards the pin. 17 yards, 1 foot up. Let's go with the 16 yards, put full loft on. Oh, and it just skimmed past the hole, so that's a par. I think that's what, our second one? Third one? Okay, hole 18, 528 yards, par 5. This is stroke index 18. It's pretty short par 5, so we're definitely going to reach the green in 2. Again, the fairway looks like it's kind of sloping right to left. You've got a good few bunkers coming up this right hand side here. We're also playing close to these trees. I'm actually going to put just a little tiny touch of fade on it. Just to kind of strain it up, because I think this is going to kick left. That's not too bad there. That's going to leave us a nice angle in towards the pin though. Yeah, because we've got that slight slope from right to left. The wind's taken it just a little bit to the left as well. 227 in towards the pin. We'll go with the 210. We'll aim it over to the right hand side. Come on, turn around for me. I was kind of hoping I'd pull that a little bit more. Still leaves us a putt for an eagle, which ain't too bad. And this is turning just a little bit from right to left. Didn't turn too much. It's 15 feet, 4 inches up. Oh, and I've just missed the eagle. So there we go, guys. This is TPC Harden Park. This is by T-Bomber PS4. It's another RCR, and it's a really, really nice course. Plays a little bit on the easy side. Mind you, I didn't have too much wind there. I mean, minus 16. That's not a bad score. Don't forget, guys, if you like the content, hit that like button, and I will catch you again next time.